Yeah, you're on.
Blake says we're on.
Hello.
Second stream this morning at the Baylor Scott and White men's health event. Cover your bases at the ballpark, Globe Life Field, Arlington.
Cover your bases, unlike Garrett Cole
Baylor
in the
Scott
World
and White.
Series.
Holy moly,
Men's health
listen to
events.
this.
What the hell's that?
God almighty.
I like to hear more me. I like that. I think people want that. Arlington.
Cover your bases, unlike Garrett Cole
Baylor
in the
Scott and
World
White.
Series.
Holy moly,
Men's health
listen
events.
to this.
Please turn that off.
What is this? Netflix?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we tried to get on the fields to let me light up the gun.
Oh, now he's real like, oh, man, I wanted to get out
I
there.
would have hit 88.
I was so wanting to.
And
They didn't really have the gun.
we had a really interesting dynamic because while it is possible to get on the field as part of the Baylor Scott and White Health and Wellness event here, it's like a stadium tour, right? So they're going to take you down onto the field. But the idea that they're going to let you traverse the infield and get on the mound and rocket one into Jameson.
That was my heading into this. That was the understanding.
Yeah, that's-
Didn't you kind of think that, Rob? Yeah, Video Man was
Yeah, so
on the call, I believe, as
so
well. But
so
that's
not
all right.
only was,
first year, we're
yeah, sure. Not only was that not the case, we had a I don't know if an usher, a gentleman who he was responsible for taking us down there in the event that we were going to do the tour. And those tours start on the half hour. We walked up at about 11:18. He's like, "This tour starts in 12 minutes." And we're like, "Oh, that's kind of a little bit too much time because then we got to wrap up, our broadcast up here." And he says, "And it takes 20 minutes and 5 minutes to get back up." And Dan said, "Well, we're going to go now, and ours is going to be about 5 minutes." And that guy, as I told Blake, woke up today looking for a Dan. Because he said, "No, you're going to go with me, and you're going to wait 12 minutes, and you're going to be down there 20 minutes."
and then I went and looked for my people, like
Yeah.
the people running this thing.
Hey, he said that we can't go yet.
And
Yeah.
then because I've been through this before, and
And that guy won.
that guy, yes, it ended up my people were like, I don't know, whatever he says. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, I thought you were in charge of this. I think the stadium is in charge of the stadium.
Yeah.
And it turns out I met my match.
Also, just an update from Globe Life Field. I hope this isn't insider information, and perhaps this was already occurring, and I just didn't know. But the Rangers appear to be adding cheerleaders this year.
What?
Yeah, so as I was telling, the Globe Life, the Baylor Scott and White health professionals, the people that put on this event,
Indeed.
were, we're just chatting it up, talking about the event, what they can, it's their first one, so they said there's some positives they take from this, there's some negatives, and they'll change a few things for next year and try to do this or that. And, one of the things, wait, what did you just refer to? I said all that to say, what was the thing you just said?
What are you talking about?
It's Saturday. You said something, and that led me to this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're being a jerk, I think. I think you're being mean to me now. What led us to this?
Changes that they're going to make?
Cheerleaders?
The cheerleaders.
Well, they've had the 6-shooters.
Yeah, but
No.
we're aware of that.
The point is, I was saying to them, we should put that in the copy points next year. We'll get dudes out here. Like,
Yeah.
how do you want it? They wanted a lot of dudes to show up
But in years past,
and get screened and stuff. And I said, if we promoted that the Ranger cheerleader tryouts were at the same time, we'd have filled this place.
no doubt. And in years past, I feel like the Rangers had the 6-shooters, which one of our former interns was. They would just get on top of the dugout and kind of, yay, and throw stuff. These were like cheerleaders.
Yeah, I don't know if they have a new bit coming.
They might. Let's sex it up. Speaking of cheerleaders, did you guys see that we were treated to Thunderstruck last night before the Tyson Paul fight?
Oh, yeah.
The cheerleaders, the Cowboys cheerleaders had to get out there on the entrance ramp.
I did not.
Yeah.
I kind of just watched the fight proper,
I skipped around for quite a bit of it.
but I might go back. I was being told by, I think Jesse's wife at Jesse from Elite Rides went there. Went to the fight last night. And his wife said, like, the girl fight was the best boxing match she's ever seen.
It was pretty gnarly.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
It was the sort of thing that, and again, this is part of women being women's biggest threat and worst enemy. Wife was like, I can't watch this. I can't watch two women beat each other up. Because they were fucking each other up. Like, one girl's face was completely, like, exploded on one side.
She got a new axe wound.
There you go.
Okay.
Right where the hair is, too.
Oh, wow.
Jameson's brother is here. Jameson, who does a lot of stuff for us.
Mm-hmm.
It's vague.
Fake.
Brought me a new jersey.
I love it.
A Dude Perfect jersey
Of course, it's 23.
that he said he got
The goats.
at a thrift store
Wow.
for $3.
Incredible.
Yeah, this thing should. I'm gonna sell it on eBay for like $6. Totally scam Jameson's
I want to
brother.
call attention to a guy I met today. You were Cash, right? It's Cash here. Let's bring. Yeah, why not? I want you guys to hear this because I don't think I've ever heard this story before.
Oh, I want to give Frankel a plug too. Frankel and Frankel, our personal injury attorneys, are out here too.
The great
handing out the,
Frankel and Frankel.
If you ever need a personal injury attorney or some hand sanitizer, Cash.
Covered, huh?
Yeah. Who do you call?
Frankel and Frankel,
There you go.
214 or 787.
he's
or
not from
817.
DFW. So
Not from DFW.
Just go 214.
and the
214.
important part after that.
Just hit the 3.
That's right.
A bunch of times. That's all
right.
you got to do.
The Dale Earnhardt.
Three's up,
Yep.
folks.
Rest in peace.
So he tells me, he's like, "Oh, they're not going to let you throw?" I'm like, "No, they said the gun won't handle it." And he's like, "Oh yeah, like big listener. I started listening to you guys back in March." I'm like, "Huh? I don't feel like we get a ton of new listeners." And I'm like, "Oh, are you knew us from the ticket?" He's like, "I don't know anything about the ticket." So now I'm interested.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell them how you arrived at this place?
I'll go ahead. So about 2 years ago, I moved to DFW. Had like no clue about the radio scene or anything. I got a job where I was listening to the radio all day. But I didn't know what to listen to. So I was just like, oh, sports radio, whatever. Listen to the one the Cowboys are on, whatever. I don't know if I could say that.
Here?
Okay, just making sure, yeah. I would like listen to the fan, and I'm just like, whatever, it wasn't my thing. I don't want to talk bad about them, but it wasn't for me. And then I saw a billboard with some old white dude with a beard on, and it said, I'm back, 97.1 The Freak. And I was like, all right, let's see what that is. And I checked that out, liked it a lot more, and I kind of learned about like the landscape or whatnot. Listened to that for a whole year every day, and then one day it was off the air. And I was like, oh, well, this sucks. What am I going to listen to now? So I went back because they would podcast stuff, and Dan and Jake were on that last week before it died. And they mentioned that they had a podcast, so I was like, well, let me check that out. And I listened to the free ones on Spotify, and I've been subscribed for like the last 8 months ever since then. And I've heard every single one since March.
That's like the best story, the best origin story I've ever heard.
I always think about that. I'm like, I probably have to be the most unique listener ever.
There's no doubt. Hey, look, their advertising worked for us.
Yeah.
Like those billboards were worth something.
The
we
Mike
found
Reiner
it.
billboard, yeah.
We found the value.
It reminded me of Jordan when I saw the billboard. That's why I was like, I'm back. Like,
Yeah,
when he came out of
of
retirement.
course.
I was like, oh, okay, I got to check this out.
I told you, this is a crazy story.
That's awesome, man.
That was really it.
What's your bit?
What's my bit?
Yeah.
What do you mean, what's my bit?
What'd you move here for?
What I moved here for? I moved here with a girlfriend, actually.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure that's going well.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, because that's what you should do when you're 22.
Yeah.
Is move to one of the biggest cities with a girlfriend.
You're not together anymore?
No, we're not together anymore.
Oh, man. But you have us?
Yeah, exactly. Hey, even better. Hey, you guys got a fan from The Freak. I got the podcast out of a relationship. How
There
about
you
that?
go.
Okay.
So, it was just girl? Like, was she from El Paso too, or?
No, we went to college together and then moved out here together. Kind of for a job, kind of just like, we went to a small college town in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Not that big, and we're like, we need to move somewhere better. Had a short list of cities we wanted to move to. moved to Dallas. We'll make it work after college. Didn't make it work, but
You figured it out though. You figured out it wouldn't
what
work.
happened?
Did you catch her with your best friend in your bed?
No. I wish it was something as cool as
Is
that.
it Mickey over here?
Yeah, Mickey over here. If that happened, no.
Did she leave you for another woman?
Yeah, I wish. I would always.
That wouldn't be that bad, right?
Exactly. I kind of have that whole thing. It's like if your girlfriend cheats on you with a girl, you
You
don't
can't
leave
compete.
her, right?
No. Dan's always said he's just upset that he's not involved.
I say as long as they record it, then everything's fine, right? Then we're good.
But
Yeah.
did she leave you? Is it heart? Are you dead?
No,
dead
no.
in the heart right now.
No. It was we broke up like a year ago. We only lasted in Dallas like 6 months.
Oh.
And then she took off. Yeah, she didn't really like the city. Whatever. Moved on. But yeah, I was just getting to the point where I was like, let's kind of make things more serious. She's like, I just kind of want to have fun. And I was like, all right, then go have fun alone.
Okay.
Out.
He's got a good head on his shoulders here. A lot of
That's
guys
right.
get all upset. They turn into incels.
Well, you got time.
Go far right. Yeah, I suppose that is true.
Yeah.
Did you watch the fight last night?
I did watch the fight, but it was on my phone, and Netflix was all screwed up.
Dude, that was hard to watch on. I was trying to watch on the phone as
Yeah,
well.
it was rough. And I was also like
And
at
then
dinner. It wasn't.
I had to do it when I woke up.
Get the recap. I know. I was going for Jake Paul actually. As
Of course.
a
You're
younger kid.
What
yeah.
is he, Jin? Is he Jin?
Gen
Z?
P.
Gen Z.
Did
yeah,
you
probably.
did you like grow up watching Jake Paul videos?
More Logan Paul, his brother, on YouTube. Yeah, Low Gang for sure.
Go gang.
Low
Which is
Gangster.
the one that went to the
Logan.
the forest.
Yeah, that was Logan. Yeah, that was
Okay.
a dark day for me.
Why?
Seeing my hero
It worked out for him.
get canceled. Hey, I mean, I
They're
didn't
already
really have
dead.
a problem with it. I didn't really have a problem with it. I mean, I get you can't show that on YouTube, and your audience is mostly kids and whatnot, but
Yeah, I mean, there's these small details of
Yeah,
showing
I
a dead
guess.
body to an 8-year-old, but
yeah, I was more sad that like he got canceled more than anything.
yeah, it
But then
seems
he
like it really
didn't.
wrecked him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it didn't. At the time, I was scared.
Well, keep in touch.
There we
It's
go.
very
Of
nice
course,
to
yeah.
meet
Thank you
Cash.
guys. Yeah, this was awesome. I'm glad we came out.
Got free
So-
breakfast?
Got free breakfast. Next time, hopefully they'll let you pitch.
Yes, sir. We'll
right.
talk soon. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
folks.
Cash.
Yeah, how about that?
Cash from the rubble of the freak.
I thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah,
He's laying it out for me.
yeah, it's a good bit. Well, you didn't get to throw. At that Men's Health, they had the doctors panel thingy,
Uh-huh.
the physicians panel.
Dr. Gong.
And so they had, Dr. Gong. They had this, he's the heart guy, and then they had a gastrointestinal something guy, which I think means
Poop.
it eventually means poop, right? It's how the poop gets out.
Well, everything eventually means poop,
Okay.
if you think about it.
Well, anyway, there was actually like a question about like going to the bathroom and the best way to go to the bathroom. And I didn't really catch if they talked about sitting down to pee. Did they talk about sitting down to pee? Damn it. That's
Should've
the one
asked.
I should have got in there.
Yeah.
But he endorsed, or he said, I can't endorse this name brand but he endorses the concept of the squatty potty. The thing where you set it in front of the toilet, you sit on the toilet, and then you put your feet on it. It's like a stool. Basically, it's a stool, like a shorter stool, right?
Yeah,
And
much shorter.
You put your feet on it, and then it elevates your knees, and like apparently that's the best way for everything to get out of your body. Mm-hmm. And like he was like, that reduces the chance of
Colon cancer.
cancer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa. And that's what we're all about, trying to reduce the chance of stuff.
Yeah. No,
Now, he also said you should probably cut down on the red meat. I don't know if you're going to do that. Maybe just one step at a time.
I kind of already, for the most part, until my burger renaissance last weekend, I kind of have.
Have you?
I'm cheese pizza. You know, I don't do a lot of red meat.
Okay. He didn't comment on cheese pizza
What do you guys got going today?
as far as cancer is concerned.
Me?
Yeah.
Want to do a pre-kend?
I gotta go to a wedding.
Who you know?
I know people outside of this universe.
Well, no, like
Is it your wife's
No,
something?
it's,
Or
just a buddy of mine. I forget.
Why is he always so
Yeah, don't be
fucking
elusive.
vague
What's
and
his
elu-
name?
Like everything we ask is like,
Okay.
this guy's in the CIA or
did you
something.
guys experiment together in college?
No.
Touch each other's wee-wee?
No, I wish.
What?
Were you tonight?
Touches wee wee.
What if the bride corners you and says she needs one last one
Yeah.
before I get married?
You knock it out.
Would you do it?
With her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
damn. My man has said too much. Oh.
Can we go?
Yeah, can we be there with you? Can we?
No, I'm gonna go just by myself.
Like set up a radar. You're not bringing your wife?
She's working.
You're going solo to a wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I would take that opportunity to spend time with my child.
solo.
Shut up.
Solo violin lady guy concert.
Yeah. Lindsay
Solo
Sterling concert
wedding.
alone. Wedding alone.
Is everything okay, dude? Just kind of feel sad.
I'm just a little down.
But
But tonight,
you could hook up,
with the bride.
or the bridesmaids.
Oh, the bride's mom.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know where my head's at.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Well, I guess we'll do our fight review on Monday. 'Cause I have a lot of audio for you.
Yeah, we don't have a Cowboy game Sunday.
Thank
pretty
God.
great. It's pretty great. No flag.
Yeah, I want to try and do a bunch of stuff today and then not have to do something tomorrow.
That sounds like a great plan, dude.
I just mean like the going to the gym, all that kind of
Yeah, get
stuff
your
you have to do.
steps in today.
Get some steps, and then
I'm gonna
tomorrow.
go home and throw because I was already warm. You don't. I don't have to tell you guys. That's not good for the arm.
No, he threw a light pin this morning.
Yeah,
and
he said, "Now I gotta."
Did you throw a little this morning?
Of course. Yeah, of course I did. There's a.
What are your plans today? Usually when my wife asks, what did you do today, it isn't because she wants to know what I did. It's 'cause she can't wait to tell me.
I
all the-
pretty much have kids solo for the afternoon, both of them.
Okay.
And I do have a birthday party tonight. My buddy's 40th birthday, which is at a brewery. But it is a brewery that serves a beverage that is made with THC.
Do they do that now?
They do.
At brewers?
Yes.
Really? Do they have it on tap?
They do. It is a draft THC. It is that one. Theirs is a seltzer. Okay.
How do they make?
Cute.
There is a draft or no?
There definitely was at a time that.
Powerhouse THC.
Yeah.
I just wonder how they make sure that the right amount is in each drink type thing.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to find out.
Are you driving or are you elite riding it or what are you doing?
You know what? I think Elite Rides guy's just going to hang out with me all day. Kind of come to the house, kick it with the kids, and then take us out there. Yeah.
Okay, he says he's in the West VIP. Is that Lot A?
Nobody knows.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you for everyone coming out. Yeah.
Where's
but-
West? Is
Yeah,
West
I don't
LA?
know. I don't know.
Where's the sun?
All right. Thanks, Drop Beth, for being here.
Yeah, Drop Beth is out here.
Yeah.
There's
She
literally
wants to see
this
men
guy
who are
is
healthy.
waiting for us to leave. Like that's the posture of the staff guy. He's like, all right, we're gonna clear this out here.
Yeah, but the golf simi guys are still here.
Yeah, we're good.
Felt
we'll
good,
get outta
didn't it?
It did.
Golf Simi? Yeah, I like that. All right, we'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, okay. I'll do this again.
Adios, mofo.
We gotta go before this becomes a zoo.
Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe and type for my name if you want to watch more of my videos.